nice to just talk about other players too and what they're doing. Because while I play, I do like to watch other players, and FightSpirit is a player I've been watching for a while, and I really just appreciate his attitude about the game and just how skilled he is, but he's humble, and I've learned a lot from like listening to him. Like he gives me advice, and he's very supportive, and I know it's worth giving an interview to him because he deserves it. So, um, how about FightSpirit? Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hello guys. My nickname is FightSpirit, and I live in Korea. And I'm born in 1989, and um, I like to play Tekken, and I want to be a pro now. But um, I want to be a friendly about other people. So,
So
but
you feel like it's very important to be friendly, though you're a pro player?
just if I am a like a if I'm highest player, not it's not problem to the making friends. Just I'm just want to be a friend, and I want to say something for my friend.
Mm.
I feel so confused because it's English, it's not Korean, so
That's
I can't
okay.
explain.
You're doing
Yeah, just
great.
I so confused, and now uh,
Take your
it's difficult.
time.
Yeah, just um I think Cuddle is a very good friend for me, and I don't know how to say the interview, so
No,
just
you're.
maybe I feel a little nervous, but I don't know how
Hey,
to explain the words. Just long time ago, I already get a pro player like the Nazin, and I started to play Tekken since 5 years, and I came back to Tekken 7 far. It's since the 1 year, and I try to be a pro, and I want to be a champion, but now I'm just trying, and mm, if you want to ask something for me, just anything's okay. I can answer your questions.
oh, I have a lot of them. So I mean,
Yeah.
but they're very straightforward. It's all, and a lot of them are based. Some of my questions are based on your Tekken Crash videos. So I don't know. That's good. But yes, I think you answered that perfectly. You said you played in Tekken 6. You're really competitive in Tekken 6. You said you stopped for 5 years. Is that what I heard?
Yes.
And then you came back for you just started you've been playing for a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
is so impressive because you took a break, right? So for somebody who was a pro player and then they stop and then to go back to that same level, that is amazing. A lot of players can't do that. So I think that's awesome. And I would like to talk more about some of your just experiences with Tekken. Are you ready for some questions?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe. Yeah. That's okay. Everything is okay.
Yeah, okay, okay. Um, let's see. Okay, the chat's full. So, how old were you when you started playing Tekken?
Um. Can I ask something? Seriously, or just begin? Which one?
Both.
Both. My first Tekken is when I was elementary school. It's like maybe 10 years old, I think. But this time, at that time, I was very bad. Just push the button and how to making win and anything. And sometimes that like big brothers, hey, you play like a shit. You want to die, keep it like that. So I feel fucking confused. Oh, maybe am I did wrong? Like this. It's same to the go to the middle school. So just I like Tekken, but I don't play seriously because nobody teach me, and that time is the our internet is not good.
Mm.
So just playing some King of Fire or some online game and sometimes Tekken like that. And when I was high school, maybe I think 17 or 18, I played Tekken 5 also. It's it's begin and the card system and the grade system is begin that time. So
Oh yeah, like the cards you put in the like the arcade slot things. The
yes, yes, yes.
I've seen
It's
those.
it's like a $5. Just when I was at high school, it's a big price for me. Just, maybe I want to buy some card or something. And I try to be strong because the game is more high quality than Tekken 4 or Tekken 1. So I searching on the internet and I try to ask some good players and many things. And first time I met my first teacher, his nickname is Forever. He's using some Mishimas and many other characters. He's playing very well and he's so kind and he teaches me.
So
Now
you
he's
had to.
using
Oh, I'm
now
sorry. You
he's
go
using
first.
the yeah, yeah. Now he is using nickname Kaze. He's making the lever. And my second teacher is I think Ledy Leedy and Kudans.
Q
And
Dance was one of your teachers?
yeah, just a long time ago he teach me like how to play Tekken, uh, how to guard or how to move and how to making the mind game like that. He teach me and sometimes my defensive skill is seems like a knee or Kudans. It's because the basic is I think basic is not too different. Just maybe it's similar.
Mm. Wow. Okay. Wow. I didn't know you had like a teachers or people that mentored you. That's. I think a lot of people. I don't know. I think people can benefit from somebody teaching you. So it's really great that you had that growing up. Well, after a certain point, you did. And you said one of your teachers now works on levers or things like that, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, he started to play Tekken seriously because he's so busy and uh, he making lever. Just like I think he's making lever is just for hobby, maybe
Mm.
his hobby. And his lever is not bad. Lever is a good quality. So some people using his lever. His nickname is Forever. Now he's using nickname Kaze, Kace.
Kaze. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So, so speaking about like, the support that you kind of had from teachers and the background with you playing when you were younger,
Mhm.
how about your parents? How did they feel about you playing Tekken or as you started to compete? What did your parents think?
My parents, first time my parents very worried about me because they think about Tekken is not the big famous game and
Mm.
they think about maybe the pro players just like a 2 year or 3 year can be a pro and without that time maybe it's problem for me because I'm still young and I don't have job or something so they worried about that and they want to stop but um like the Tekken Crash is begin, and I never go to Tekken Crash since maybe 4 or 5 seasons. And I joined to the Tekken Crash season 6.
You were
I
in season 6.
yeah. And 6, 7, 8, I was in there, and my parents think I'm different because we can see him in TV or some internet, so it's like a job, so they stop to say worried or bad things. So I play.
So they saw it more as a good thing in the end. But they were worried because they didn't think being a pro Tekken player was they didn't think there was much to it. Like you couldn't make money from it. Is that what they thought?
I think so. Maybe they worried about like a money or life because the like a parents like older people, they think about game is not job. It's just like
It's just hobby.
yeah, just hobby, or some people this game is maybe like a they think about like a drug, just like a game. I play game a lot of times, so maybe they think about me like a alcoholic. So
Like an addiction?
yeah, yeah, like just yeah.
Like an addiction. Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Actually, 1 second. It looks like I have a question. Hanzo, the questions will have to come at the end of, the Q&A.
Yeah, yeah.
But did you want, can you possibly answer one question from someone?
Oh yeah, okay. Maybe
Um,
yeah, I try. Yeah.
okay. It says, Cuddle, can you ask FightSpirit which matchup does he hate the most? Since he's pretty much god tier. So I wonder. He's asking you, yeah.
Um um can you say one more time because it's too fast for me?
Oh, so what matchup don't you like?
Ah, just I don't like it, like a character or some players. Which one?
That's a good question. Like the character Hanzo, or like player matchups. Character.
Character. It's. I think maybe I'm like a that question. Maybe I um is answer too difficult for me because no, some people talking about the Steve is not good for against Xiao Yu, but when I versus Xiao Yu, it's alright because I have many experience about against Xiao Yu, so it's okay. But like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes people talking about Steve versus Dragunov. Steve is a little better, but I feel fucking confused about the versus the Dragunov. So it's situation like that. Every character is same to me. So I think uh, I never think about that because I if I feel maybe I need to practice for against like a Lucky Kuroe or Kuma, it's maybe make me problem. Just I practice for against that character. So maybe I think the first one is maybe Panda
Panda?
or Kuma. Yeah, because um
Huh.
range is so weird for me. Like sometimes, maybe it's far, so I'm very safety. But sometimes the Kuma do something and like too far. It's not working. Maybe I think, but it's always working. So I feel confused. What's that? What's that? Like again and again. So and the punish is very bad for the Kuma. So just if I want to making win versus Kuma, just I need to just push again. But I hate that, so I hate the Kuma.
You don't like
Kuma
Kuma? You
Panda.
don't like the bear matchup?
Yeah.
It is an odd matchup. Like the ranges, like
Yeah.
they're not consistent. Um, Actually, I feel the same way about that matchup. Like certain things that they push away too much, so I punish it wrong. So then I end up having to step him more than actually fight him because the ranges are so odd. Um, yeah, that's interesting. Um, Good question, Hanzo. Everybody, save your questions till the end, though, because I have a list of questions. Um, do you? I have another question for you. I know you were talking about just some of your old teachers. Do you talk to any of the older Tekken players from when you were playing in Tekken 6?
Please say again because it's maybe I understand miss
Oh,
something. So
oh, no problem. Do you talk to any of the older players from Tekken 6? Do you talk to them at all?
what? Can you type for me? Type?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, because I feel some confused.
I'll type it in the chat. Oh man. Oh. I guess for the chat it would be old school players.
Do you talk to any older Tekken players? Talk. Like still talking
Hmm.
about them. Ah. Hmm.
Do you all message
That,
each other?
yeah, I have few players like a Rain. Uh,
Rain. So
and
cool.
many players, but some people they at some like highest player they start to play Tekken, and I my phone is just already broken 2 times or 3 times, so I don't have the address like a phone address, so like a phone
Okay.
number. But I still talk with Rain each other.
Good.
A few
Good.
days ago, he took him. He tried to talk me something, but I forget. I can't remember.
Good.
Yeah, but he's still good guy.
Do you think he'll ever play Tekken again?
Rain.
Yeah.
Sometimes I try to say, hey, brother. Maybe Tekken is funny for you, and do you want to play it? Maybe I can teach you something like experience or some data. But he says always no. I don't want to play
Oh.
because I'm so busy because just I working in the company since like 4 or 5 years, so I'm so busy I cannot play Tekken seriously. I like my job, so
Wow.
I don't have reason to
To go back.
restart to Tekken. Yeah, yeah.
Right. There's no reason to go back because he's happy where he is. Wow. I respect that. On the other side of that argument, I guess I would say I never thought somebody could turn down Tekken.
Oh,
you know?
it's same.
Like
Yeah,
it's
it's the same word to Korea. S- The Korean think about that same
really so like
because
mm,
because just the Tekken players they sometimes they have like a recollection about the game, so sometimes they want to play Tekken, but some people they play Tekken but they never say I now I restart to Tekken like that, and just sometimes they try to play like a 2 or 3 or 1 time, but just sometimes not seriously, just for hobby.
wow.
So
Okay. So and I guess it's just a lot of them it's like they remember how fun it was, but I guess that was enough for them and it's no more. But I know some of them kind of um but yeah, okay. Okay. Um oh, So I don't know if you probably remember, but so who were some of the best players in Tekken 6? Like not just in Korea, but like
In the world,
overall.
right?
Yeah. Mhm.
The best is it's very hard for me. It's very difficult to answer. Just
That's okay.
I think the best is like a dream,
Yeah.
When I get a dream, like oh I'm best like that. But every time the every people is changed and the result is every time it's changed, so it's not meaning. But I think about the Tekken 6 VR is um, maybe 3 or 4 people. They are the, the best. Like one is a whole man,
Yes, I used to hear about Whole Man all the time. I'm
yeah,
gonna put a little list now. My pinky.
and the knee,
Oh yeah. Got it.
yeah, and rain,
Right. But
and
right.
JDCR,
Wait. Hold on. Let's back that up. JDCR?
yeah, JDCR, knee, rain, whole man. I think that the 4 players they're maybe same.
Wow. Do you well, okay, sorry. So let's talk about present day then. Since from that list, JDCR and me are the only two from that list that still play like that.
Oh yeah,
Do you do you do you think maybe who would you put in that top 4 now?
now
Yeah,
now the best player.
top 4.
Uh,
What's your
Top
top 4 for
4.
that?
I think it's very difficult because the result is every time it's changed. It's my opinion. The game is getting more easily
Yes.
because the movement is too slow and slower than the Tekken 6 BR, and some the like a upper or the electric is getting more the good
Oh, so
than
electrics
Tekken
are
6 BR.
those are
The result
better.
is every time it's changed, and sometimes unlock is very huge for the tournament.
Hmm.
So I feel so confused, and now I never think about the best player because I want to be a best or I want to be a pro. So if the people is so strong, it's maybe it's like a problem for me. I want to beat them, so I never think about that. But no, everyone know about the highest player like a JDCR, Ni, maybe Lohai.
I'm about to say Lohai, Lohai.
Because this year the Evo, Lohai get a champion. It's a very big tournament and he get a big prize, so it's meaning. It's like a
He did
result,
very
you know?
good. He performed beautifully.
Yeah.
I love watching things like that.
And I think Kudas is too very strong too, and many players so strong, but sometimes they win, sometimes they lose. So I can't answer about that question because I don't know about that. Just think, maybe 10 players is like a highest player,
Oh,
but
top 10.
without me, yeah, without me, so I'm not get like a best 10. So it's maybe I feel a little sad.
Oh no, I
Maybe
mean
next
you.
year I will get a top 10, maybe. I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
we need to. We need you to go to some more events so I can slide you in my top 10. You're already in my top 10, but
Thank
just I know for you want to be able to travel more so that you can become more comfortable. I think you do amazing. I actually know. I know you would do amazing at if you were able to go to many different tournaments. You would adjust quickly. The speed, the timing, but not in an arcade box. No arcade, not that. A PS4, just a PS4.
you. Yeah,
No arcade box, because that's I know we talked about that before, and like the delay that
Mhm.
happens with it. Um, Okay, so another question for you about just Tekken 6. So I um during Tekken 6, what did you think about Anakin and NYC Fab?
I think Anakin is so strong because the UT13 I already lost to the Anakin.
In
Like
France, right?
yeah, it's a final match.
Mm. It was a really good match. I
Mm,
watched it. It was really good.
oh really?
I did research. I watched videos. It was
I
a
think he
great
did
match.
very well.
Did at the time were there many Jack players in Korea?
Yeah, because we never think about Jack is so strong
Until
because
Anakin
we
played
don't
as him.
know about we don't know about the cross and the down back one.
It's really good.
It's like a different, the in Tekken 6 PR is a plus maybe A frame. I think it's if that move hit, it's a plus A frame, and if that skill card just -5, it's very huge for the highest players. So
Wow. Okay, so on hit that move was you said it was about like +8 on hit?
yeah, yeah.
I can't even imagine that. That doesn't sound good at all. That sounds dangerous.
It's like the crouch and down back one. If that move is hit, and Jack using the 4-4-1, I cannot escape that move with the side step.
So you have to block and guess.
Yeah, like a, I think almost I need to block, so it's very big. I
Okay.
think only I know about that first time.
Oh, say that again?
I think Korean never know about that the setup, but only Anakin know about that, and people, and when they met Anakin first time, they feel very big confused. Oh, what is that? Why I cannot move like that? So they think about, oh, Jack is so strong, and maybe we need to change the think about the characters. Yeah. And I think he have in Tekken 6 PR, he already have some many experience about the big tournaments. No, just when I go to France in Paris UT13, I my first time for the go to the tournament like other country, so I never tried that, and I don't know about the like double elimination rules and
And then you're in losers
some things.
bracket.
Yeah, but I think he did very well, and he very good guy. But in Anakin is now in Korea,
Yes,
but
he
I
is.
never met him. No, because I think I don't know why. Just maybe he's so busy or something, and now I'm busy too because now I'm buying computers, and he's living in the Saint's house. It's far. It's not very far. Just like a 1 hour 30 minutes or something. But
Oh, not bad.
yeah, it's too sad for me because I want to see him, but I can't.
Well, there's always another time because Anakin, he's been doing a little bit of traveling. He's gonna come back. So,
Oh yeah, maybe.
you can get your run back. You can fight him again.
Oh, can you wait for me just like 1 minute because I need to charge for the
Oh, yeah,
device
no
for
problem. Yeah, I'm
this
just gonna
computer. Yeah,
answer the chat.
just wait for me. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying what we're doing right now. It's my first time doing it. I'm so glad that he is able to do the interview with me. Next time it'll be smoother. Thanks everybody for the help. Yaj, Joe, other Joe. Thanks guys for coming in. You and helping me out, and I really respect him, and I am trying to. I want to do the right thing, and his story warmed my muggin heart. So, and thank you, my doctor, for the translations. Yeah, I really respect him as a player and a person, and I've gotten to talk to him, just one on one, and really gotten to like understand who he is, and he's given me so many tips as a player. It's helped me a lot, so I'm having so much fun doing this. Oh, hi Cole, hi. Yeah, you came back, by the way. I was just saying thanks to the chat for coming in and listening to the interview. Are you good now? You ready for some more questions?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about some of your Tekken 6 fights, because YouTube has a lot of your fights on there. You were scary in Tekken 6. I'm not saying you're not scary now, but I'm talking about even back then, you were just dangerous with Steve. And what was one of your favorite fights or what was one of your favorite fights in Tekken 6? Like one of your most favorite fights that you had?
Which one? Like a day or just match or just player? Like a
match
versus JDCR or like a JDC versus Kura or just like a team. Just
actually,
what's that? Just I think just day or team or player. Which one?
Oh, okay. I'll be specific. I should have said that. Player.
Yeah. I think versus JDCR.
Okay. Why?
Because in the season 7, I killed 2 people versus Najin Zeus, like Ace and Bintang. I killed them, and the last match is versus JDCR, but I lose. But it's that time so close, like this and this.
This is like maybe 5% health.
For each. Just maybe I think that maybe both around 50%.
Oh.
15. Yeah, 15. And I think I feel very sad because it's so close, and if I kill the JDCR and I all kill them, the Nazin Zeus is big meaning for me, but I lose. So I memory about that game, and after the season 8, I met the JDCR again, and my memory is so clean for against him. But I think that time he's so strong, and I lose. I lost my 2 round, and I get a no round 0, and I want to give up. But my teammates told me maybe you have the one more round. It's a very huge for the tournament, so it's not cheap. So you need to try, and my mental is come back. So I try to make him win, but I feel maybe JDCR feeling some scare for me, like he want to win easy. I can see the game, so the result is that changed. I get a 3 rounds straight. So
you won. You won 3 rounds straight.
Yeah, and some memories carry to victory for me. So
good.
Yeah, it's very good match, I think.
So you remembered some things, like you had certain memories, and that reminded you that you were here to win, you were here to play, and you won 3-0. Is that what you said, right?
This is the first time. No. JDCR get a 2 round, and I want to keep up because I have just 1 round, and my teammates told me maybe you don't need maybe you need to try because you already have the 1 round. Maybe you can get a win against him. So I try again, and I get a 3 rounds.
So you came back 3.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Came back is correct maybe.
Okay, all right. Okay, I understand now. Wow, that's awesome. You made a comeback. You were down a few. You came up 3 games or rounds,
Mhm.
circles. I call them rounds. That's awesome. What about that? So let's talk about now because I saw a death match that you had with Nee recently. Well, last month,
Mm,
I maybe. Um, and can you talk about that death match? I think it was for True Tekken God, or
Steve versus Steve.
yes, either that or Devilgen, one of those two. I'm not sure.
That day, I get a true Tekken God for against his Devils. I getting win, so I get a true Tekken God, and after the match, he want to play more against me, and he said he cannot use the Kazuya against for me
Why not?
because I don't know he like a he he told me just I don't want to use in Kazuya for me. Just I want to use the Steve versus Steve. But I don't know why. Maybe he want to more experience. But he think if he using the Kazuya, he if he using the Mishima against me, it's very difficult to making win against me. So he don't want to use the Mishima and he want to play against Steve. So, okay, a few times I versus him and I versus always Mishima or King or Paul is maybe it's not um it's not that matchup I think. And sometimes I want to stop to against him like a few matches and like a Paul a king and Paul and I win but I want to go because I'm too tired or some I have some reason to go
Mhm.
and just he want I can okay maybe this time if you want I can go like that. So I don't know. Just he answered me just maybe Kazuya. I think it's not good for you because you kill very well Kazuya. So I don't
You
know.
know that you know how to go against Mishimas. You know the matchup really well. You also play them. You play.
Oh
I've
yeah.
seen you play Kazuya, Heihachi, Devil Jin,
Mm-hmm.
Regular Jin. You know all of those characters very well. So for me to try and pick Kazuya or any Mishima against you, it's going to be a hard battle for him to win. So I can see that you're tough. You're very strong. So and I know you're Steve. I know you play Steve, but I'd say you also are a Mishima player too. I know
Maybe he
you're.
feel a little boring.
You think it's
Be-
boring? He thinks it's boring.
yeah, because if when I versus Mishima, I just check up again and again, and I using the side step left all of time. It's I don't do not anything. Just I check and side step left again and again. So maybe it's boring for him because I already fought him versus Mishima 2 times.
Oh,
I
so right, he want like a more
yeah
exciting match to have, kind of.
maybe he wanted that, but I don't like to Steve against Steve because I think I'm not good at the mirror match like a Steve versus Steve because I already always lose. Maybe
Mirror matches are hard.
I think Steve versus Steve is like a not good.
It's
It's like a
not the same as a.
yeah insane yeah insane.
It's it's
Yeah
it's insane. It doesn't. It's just like Xiao Yu versus Xiao Yu. It's a bad like that matchup makes no sense. It's
oh
just
yeah maybe
I never pick Ling against Ling. I always do
yeah yeah.
Elisa versus Ling because like she mirror matches are not fun. I don't like them either. They're not fun to me.
Mm, yeah, but
um,
it's not fun. It's it's not meaning for me because if I need to win, just I need to getting a win. It's like a pro mind, but I think I'm not good at Steve against Steve. It's like Steve mirror match is not good. I think I hate it.
Who would you
So
who would you pick in place of going if you had to go against Steve and you couldn't pick Steve against Steve, who would you pick then? What character?
maybe I try to the regular scene or Heihachi,
Good idea.
but maybe Devil's in, but I don't know. Maybe that character is not good for against Steve. But no, I never met Steve in the tournament, so I don't know. I'm so confused.
You never had to deal with that. You haven't had
Yeah.
to think about that yet. Okay. Who are some of your favorite players? Yeah, like who do you like enjoy watching, or who have you learned from,
Uh,
even this year, like competitive Tekken wise?
this year,
Yeah.
I don't know because it's like a random. If I see like a match, like a knee versus somebody, it's maybe sometimes it's very fun for me. Like oh, it's how to do that like that. But sometimes maybe me almost win or something. So and I think every people is same to me. Just out to some situation or some like a meaning. I want to find some meaning in the game, so it's so difficult to answer. But
That's
the
okay.
last year, I feel very confused because the arcade is very bad for me because I move
Yeah.
in the Tekken. I using a lot of time just like a sidestep or backdash many times because I think about Steve, the good talent is a good move.
Yeah.
So I using move many times, but the arcade is have some delay. Like I think it's more than 8 frame or 7 frame. It's very huge for me. So I feel very confused, and I want to see some like the same style for me. Like, so I try to find some Steve players like Taisei or Shiro
Mm.
or Ni or Lohai and many players. Or sometimes JD shares Steve. I want I watched that video. So the
Awesome.
last year, if I think about maybe I get some big problem or something, I need to fix that. Just and maybe I need to learn about the different way. Like maybe I can find the video. And if think about difficult or something, how to fix it like I find some player like a knee. I think last year I watched a lot of videos knee Steve, and this year just I see the every Steve players maybe like a Shiro or Taisei or Lohai, me, Buhi, Hayong Father. Every every people is a teacher for me.
Oh, you said hi, young father, right? Right. That did you say
Yeah, I
that?
think he's one of good player in Korea. Like
I saw
he's
him
in the Steve.
stream. Like I didn't
Oh
know
really?
who his main character was at first. I know it had like a
Ah,
Steve like icon thing, but I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know. I thought he was a Brian player because I saw him play Brian. He's not a
Mm,
Brian player. He's a Steve player. Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know.
He's his Devilzin is getting prime
Oh wow.
because my Heihachi lost to him.
Oh,
I make him the prime.
you helped him get Prime because he
Yeah,
beat
yeah,
you.
yeah.
He was a strong opponent. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that recorded anywhere? Like, is it streamed anywhere?
I think I don't have the videos because I lost. Just if I stream,
Okay.
my video is already in the just Twitch, right?
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to buy a computer and I'm so busy now. So
Oh,
I
sorry,
think
my lights are weird.
maybe it's the videos is still in the like maybe 1 month or 60 days, like 2 months in the Twitch. I think about that, but it's wrong. Every video is gone.
Oh, so those are gone. So you have to. The thing is, you would have to do something called highlight them and save them to past archives. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you. Yeah, that's like a whole other thing. That's why. Okay, that's fine. I was just curious if you still had, you know, like a like there are any past archives for it. Um, why Steve? Why did you choose Steve?
Why I choose the Steve, right?
Yup. Why did you choose Steve?
It's like a two reasons. And I never play seriously Tekken 4 because it feels different to Tekken Tech 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have reason because many players play Tekken Tech 1, not Tekken 4. So, but when I saw the Steve, oh, that character is very nice. Looks so nice. Looks so great. So if I the Tekken, if the another version is begin, I want to play the Steve. And now and when Tekken 5 is begin, Steve is very strong. So maybe I need to choose the Steve. It's the reason. Just
Okay.
looks so nice and
Yeah,
so
he's a
strong.
really cool character. It's a very unique character too. I remember when he was in Tekken 4. That was where he started, right?
Yeah.
Had no idea what he was about, but I was like, oh, a boxer. That's cool. I didn't expect him to be one of the strongest characters in the game, but you make him look really good. I was watching a couple of Tekken Crash videos, and you would do this duck, and you would like step, and you would always get an uppercut every single time. I was like, how is he timing this? Like, it was something that you made. It was like you were sidestepping with him in his stance. It was amazing to watch. You make him look really strong, even stronger than he already is.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. What was one of your favorite moments or like your favorite win in Tekken 6?
Favorite win, like a day, right?
Oh, like a tournament win or like a match that you had that you were happy to win.
I think two matches. I already told you just versus GDCR, and the another one is versus the three witches
Well, you said the
because three witches.
okay 3v3.
Is it correct? Maybe I write spell wrong.
Oh, did you put it in the chat? Cause I can't. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see.
Is it correct? It's a third or fourth match in the Tekken Crash last season. I win all players.
Oh, was it a 3v3?
Yeah, it's can I using the link? Uh,
Was it three witches? Three witches?
I think it's I we,
No, take
yeah,
your time.
it's team name.
Oh, it's the team name. Oh, I apologize. Three witches. That was the name of the team, and you beat them. You beat them all. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, I know all those names, and they were part of the team Three Witches. Got it.
Yeah, just team name.
Gotcha. Ooh. Okay. And you beat the whole team.
Yeah, it's like a drama, you know. It's that day I'm like a boss, you know. Just first is a first man, and second is a middleman, and the third is like a boss. People call the boss the team. So that day I go to boss first time in the Tekken Crash Season 8 because I think about I think my position is just first man is my best position. So
does the best go last?
Why is that? What?
Like the best. Does the best? Thank you for the host. Does the best player go last? Just curious. Wasn't sure how.
It's a little different because just it's like a I don't know how to say. Just I want to. Maybe I will find some dictionary. It's like this star. Oh, what did I? Oh, what can I say? Strategy.
Oh, did you strategy?
Yeah, it's like a.
There's a. Oh, okay. So there's like strategy that you use. Okay, 1 second. I'm just writing something. Computer's acting weird. I'm just going to write down my other question really quick.
Okay.
1 second. Because my computer's acting odd. Not my other computer.
Okay.
I have two. There's only like a few more. Okay, I'm good. I just need to write.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay. So, what is your favorite moment from It's the same question I asked you for Tekken 6, but this is for Tekken 7. What was your favorite win in Tekken 7? Or favorite match that you won?
It's like a tournament.
Mm-hmm. Like what was, or it can be just a regular match that you've had.
But I think that match is not big meaning because it's the too long game. You know, just tournament is like a 2 or 3 game is enough for the making win or lose.
Okay.
I'm still some confused, but you know, in the T30 tournament, it's first time at Tekken 7 Nepal. I will go to the other country for the tournament, like a travel.
Yeah. Where did you go?
The Tokyo.
Yes, you did. Okay, I remember now. Yes, you did. Oh, who's that?
My friend, but you don't know about him because he never played Tekken. Just he play, but he's very bad, like a brawler or mental.
Oh, oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got scared. Continue.
Yeah, but in the tournament, I won against Chunting. I won against the Packers. I won against Take.
You beat
So
them
I
all.
feel, yeah, but just my grade is the top 9 because I lose 2 times, like versus Tishumong and Lohai.
Oh man.
So,
No,
but I think the most is that time my most matches are versus Take because I never fought against him, so it's like a little meaning for me because I never fight against another country's good player. So
right.
yeah, Take is a good player. I think he's so strong, but I make him win. It's very glad for me. I think
Yeah, he's a tough player,
yeah,
and you beat one of the toughest players,
yeah.
yeah, ever. So no, that's much respect, and but also not surprising though, because you should give yourself a little more credit, because you have everything in you to be strong because you train, you play, you know how to play the game. Uh, I you already know what to do, so it's just you gotta believe in yourself more. You should believe that you're good. I don't think you believe enough that you're good, but um, I have another question. Why doesn't Tekken Crash exist anymore? 8 seasons of it,
uh,
right? And it doesn't exist anymore. It seems so successful. Why would they get rid of something that was so good?
wait. You want to ask me just why the Tekken 6 PR Tekken Crash is stopped, right?
Yes.
But I think in Tekken 7 original, the Tekken Crash is a return, but I never know about that because I never play Tekken. I know that, but I never go to that tournament, so I don't know about that tournament. But in Tekken 6 PR, the company has some problem.
They had a problem, so they had to
The
stop
the
making.
the broadcast stations, that company have some problem. Like some bad people used no the in very famous story in Korea game operation.
Yes, game operation.
Some the Ma Jae-yoon. He's a very famous player in Korea, but he did the game operation, so it's big problem for the pro players and some companies. So
So that's
and
okay.
this one and any other reason the make the Tekken Crash closed. So
Okay.
that that time I stopped to play Tekken because I don't have reason. Like tournament is done and Tekken 6 PR is already gone and Tekken Tech 2 is begin, but
You didn't
I'm
play
not
it.
good at using. I'm not good at using the another characters. I think just Steve is good for me, but other characters not good.
Yeah.
Now it's just alright, but that time my Devil's In and other Mishimas is too bad, so I cannot use.
Right, they weren't that good at the time. You weren't that good with them at the time, so it wouldn't tag would have been kind of hard for you. Um, I mean, I was about to say like if I was gonna say you could have used Steven Devilgen, but like you said, your Mishimas weren't there yet. Um, so during that period of like 5 years, um, what did you do between that time? I know that you sing. I saw it on your stream. Did you do any singing between that time that you weren't playing Tekken?
The 5 years. I think the maybe I think 3 years just working for my family in
Okay.
the PC. No, my family already had the PC, but now sold the PC, so that time my family have PC room, so I working there
And
2 year I think. um, working and both learning the singing skill and I didn't go army, military. I didn't go because my back is have some problems. So I worked for my country 2 years the subway.
Okay, so you had back problems, so you didn't have to go like to the military, but you
Yeah.
had to work for the government.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Expert.
Wow. Okay. Do you still have back problems? How do you play
It's
with back problems?
it's not very huge problem, but if I go to army, maybe military is maybe the military make me big problem for my back, so it's huge for me. I think it's not my opinion. My doctor told me, oh, maybe you can't go army because you have back problem, but it's normally life. It's nothing for you, but you have some little. You need to do some exercise. It's almost for you. Like it's like a must. But if you go to the military, it's maybe the military have problem for your back, so you need to worry and you don't need to go like that. So I
So
try to change. Yeah.
so it's like he gave you like a doctor's note, like saying his back is bad. He can't go.
Yeah.
And so you had another job.
Mhm.
But I also know, can you talk a little bit about your singing during this time at all?
Um, maybe I understand, Miss. Just can you type or something?
Yeah, you sing, right? You I was just asking about do you still sing a
Uh,
lot?
no.
Why
I
don't
think
you sing?
because the few years ago, it's a when I get a 20, like in Korea, 20 years old, I want to be a singer because it's like a dream for me. I let it try, but Tekken make me some problem, like lazy or some like a Tekken is tough for me. I think that time, so I stopped. And the second time, I think 4 or 3 years ago, I start again the single song, but no, that I don't have a lot of money. I'm getting a little old in here, and if I want to sing a song, it's like some make some money problems. So
Hmm.
I
So,
I learning sing a song again like 1 year half, and I stopped because the money
right.
always the money. It's too
Always
sad.
money. It's
Mm.
hard to have a lot of money and to feel comfortable. I understand. Um, However, even with that being the case, um, I've heard you sing. Like when you streamed it. You
Mhm.
streamed yourself singing,
Mm.
and it was one of the most beautifulest things I had ever heard in my life. You put feeling into your singing. Um, and I listen to Korean songs, and then there's a lot of the songs that have like emotion, and that's what you sound like. So it's really nice to know that you still have like passion when you sing, though, even though it's not something you do all the time. it's great that you still do it, and I can tell how much you care about it. Yeah.
Thank you, but I think the karaoke, the MIC is not good because I can't hear my voice because I feel always the confused. Am I wrong? Like maybe I flat or maybe I sharp.
Right, so you can't hear, like there's not a microphone in your ear so you can hear your...
Yeah, this is quality is not good. Maybe the microphone is eating my voice, so it's very bad. I never go there.
What did you hear the stream with Cherry Berry Mango and he was singing a song? Did you hear that at all? Because he just did a song.
Oh yeah, because the CBM is a close friend for me.
Oh, do you ever what's the word? Criticize or talk about his singing? Do you ever tell him to sing better?
Just I say, oh, you already did like a karaoke, and I never tell about the singer song like with him.
Okay.
I don't know how to say this. I don't know, and I feel so confused. It's not meaningful. His singing is bad like that. Just I feel confused how to say, and sometimes we talk about the game or something like a happening or some live about the gamers. We talk to enough for like that because time is not enough for talking. So.
Oh yes. It's definitely not enough. So, this is kind of like we're at the end pretty much, and is there anything else that you would like the audience to know about you before we do a question and before we close out the stream? We're going to do like the stream can ask you questions and then you answer them. But before we do that, is there anything you wanted to tell the audience about you?
Maybe I'm misunderstanding. I think just it's hard for me because some word is hard to me, difficult for me because I never try to grow on my English skill. Just I used that English many times. Just I already get the more English, but I think word I can't understand. So
that's fine. How about can you tell the chat? Is there anything you want to tell the chat about you before we go to the next part of the stream?
Like now it's a Q&A done. So if you want to say something, just say it, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just I want to say something.
Sorry, guys, I haven't been able to look at the chat. Mostly questions, but now we can look at the chat in a little bit. Well, like or right now.
I want to say something.
Okay.
In Korea, some people talking about the genius, like how many talent I get. Like I already get how many talent like that question. Just talent is a very meaningful for them. But I can't understand about the thing because the talent is if I get a highest player, maybe my talent is good or not. I can know about that. But if I didn't get a highest player, I don't know about the am I the genius or am I stupid for Tekken? Nobody can know about himself, so it's not meaning. But people sometimes give up because I tried to already like more than 2 months or more than 1 year. I try to go to the highest player, but I failed. Maybe I'm stupid at Tekken like that, but
That's not
it's
true.
yeah, it's not true because when I learning the Tekken for the Kudans teach me that I'm not good at Tekken, I think, but he teach me many things, and I try to go to the highest, and I getting more and more, and go to the maybe more. Maybe I'm not now I'm strong player, but no. When the Kudans Tekken 6 BR, he never played Tekken, but I'm good at Tekken 6 BR. Maybe it is my opinion, but I talking about the Tekken with the Kudans, and he said, "Oh, you now I think now you are very good. Maybe you very strong, but when I teach you, I never think about you have some good talent or something. But now I think maybe I'm thinking wrong because you get a good grade and you are so strong. So I feel very glad. So that time I feel very glad because maybe I'm doing well. My
Yeah,
mentor is
you are.
he told me, oh my god, yeah. So it's every I think every people same to that situation because sometimes I teach some people, but that people didn't know the every knowledge or some situations. But sometimes I teach something and they get a higher and they feel very glad. So talent is nothing. Genius is not meaning because you cannot know you didn't get a highest player or some like a getting a good way. So if you think about um, if you hope go to the highest player, just try because everyone's same.
Everyone is the same. It's just the
Yeah.
amount of work you put in
Mhm.
to have that talent. What a great point. What a that's there's a lot of meaning behind what you said, and I think everybody can learn from what you just said. Um, yeah, how we get stronger by practicing, by getting better. And it's about hard work. Yeah, and not about like who's a genius and who isn't and things like that. Um, and even like how we can be kind of critical of ourselves and how we think we're bad at something because we might not be placing a certain way, but then we continue to practice and we see the improvement, or we might not, but other people might, or maybe our teachers who tell us that we're really good because they've seen our progression. But that's a really good point that you made. That's a great statement. Great statement.
Mm,
Thank you so much
but
for the words.
but I think maybe I'm lucky because I'm Korean. In here everyone is so strong. I think Japan is same because we play a lot of time and too much people play Tekken in the past, not now. Now Tekken is not so famous in here, but in the past, like a Tekken 6 BR or Tekken 5 BR, too many people that play Tekken, so it's very good for us. Now it's not too much, just also, but the players still alive, so they have some, they already have some good experience or some skills. It's like if the training each other, so it's maybe it getting grow up for us. So it's like maybe it's already talent in here because
Yeah.
I'm Korean maybe.
You said I'm Korean. I already have talent. This is the land of Tekken. There's that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm American. We're like third, but we're getting there. Americans, we're getting there. We're tough. We're trying, but our internet is
But
bad.
I think the US players is not bad. Just the situation, like internet, it's a
Oh,
difference. So it's like how to explain this? Uh, what can I say that environment? What's that?
what word? Oh, can you put it in the chat? We could probably break it down for you.
Yeah, I
Environment.
already.
Yes.
It's
So where you
different.
are, kind of thing.
It's like US too far because the very big country and the internet. I think the Korean internet is best in the world, maybe.
We
So
need
fast.
Korean
So
internet.
yeah, in here, the normally every way and the every place piping is normal for here.
Wow.
So it's like a meaning a lucky maybe.
It's like you're playing offline when you have 5
Yeah,
ping.
it's like to offline.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a big for the playing Tekken because it's like a frame game, just 60 frame. 1 second, the 60 picture is the meaning of frame like that. So yeah, it's a
Awesome.
very different.
It is different compared to America. Even though our we have PC and that helps in regards to like you know, it's not as laggy. It's actually really good compared to PS4. But we also watched like Korean players and their videos to give us like to help us, um, you know, with how to approach matchups, fighting styles, and things like that. So you all are very helpful to have one of the reasons why we've gotten better because we have examples from you all. So thank God for your internet because we get to watch all your matches. So um yeah. Also, guys, if you this is your chance to ask FightSpirit anything. But make sure it's, clear enough so that, he can understand it because, English is like a second language kind of thing. And I don't want him to get confused. And also, I know we have my doctor in the chat and he's really good at translating. So I like him. I like my doctor. Oh, perfect. There you go. There's already a question. Do you want me to read them? Actually, I'll
I
read
can
them
read.
anyway because I feel like for video, so like because I won't be able to put the chat, I don't think, with yeah.
Just
So
yeah.
oh no, it's okay.
Um, I'm so sorry. Just
No, you're fine.
I cannot do the both. When I think about one thing, I cannot think about another one.
Oh, that's okay. I can how about this? What keeps you playing Tekken? Like what keeps you around to play? What motivates you?
Ah, it's in the chat, right?
Yep, it's
Let me
Yaj
see.
99. Go slow,
Motivated.
guys. Like don't type too fast because he has to answer them first because there's a lot of questions in the chat.
It's like a way. It's like a way. I think. It's like a load or way. It's I think the
I will, Yaj. I'll read them. I'll read them for him.
most highest player, like a tournament champion or some players, they have some way, like a Kudans, Ni, JDCR, Lohai, and many players like Taken, Nobi, and many players. They have some way, like only for them, like
Yeah, there's
Take way, JDCR way, Ni way, like
specific ways that they stay.
yeah.
That they. Yeah.
I have one. Just my the motivate is
Like, what is your way? Why do you continue to play? Why do you enjoy playing it so much?
I have the goal, just goal,
It's
because
just a goal.
the last year I have some problem, but it's personality, so I cannot answer about the problem.
Okay.
But I want to get back my pride about my life. So I think about my life. Maybe uh, wait, just I want to find some.
No, please take your time. We are here to listen. Don't feel rushed. No rush. I have no job right now. This is my job.
It's like when I win. Okay. Well, what is that? What is that mean? What can I read? Compete? Compete? What's that? When I win, I think about when I win the people like us. So I think about that time. So I have maybe I need to making some goal. Uh, maybe I'm really good at Tekken the last time. So I need to try more because I never get a champion in the big tournament. My best grade is in the France the second grade. So I want to be a champion one time. It's make me the pride. So I need to try that. So when I get a champion, like a world, like it's a big tournament, like a Title T or like a Title T final or Evo or any the tournament world tournament. It's a very big for me because I'm champion in the world. So it's meaningful. It's making meaning for my life. So I want to getting the goal
That's your
in that.
goal.
So yeah, and I try again. So
And I think you can do that.
am I answer right?
Yeah,
Maybe
no.
it's
Yes. Yes.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
yeah,
it
no,
is like yeah.
that
I
was
want to get back. Yeah, I want to get back my pride, but my life. So I try,
and that's one
but
of your goals.
I still trying.
It's an
maybe
ongoing thing. It takes
maybe
time.
next year I'm getting the goal. But
Oh yeah.
what can I do? Maybe I get if I get a goal, what can I do?
You get more opportunities. You get more
Yeah,
opportunities by getting to travel, and then you get sponsors and more money for you, and then you'll have more peace. That's what I think. And I think next year is going to be amazing for you. I'm calling it. I'm saying it will be a good year for you. Just keep that head up, man. Keep playing.
thank you.
Oh, you are so welcome. And there's another question. I just got to scroll up. Oh, God. Oh, okay. So, average video game Joe asked, Fight Spirit,
Mm-hmm.
what is your
Mm-hmm.
most difficult loss and how did you overcome it?
I never think about that because I already told that question. Just if I lose and if I feel some confused or some problem in the game, just I need to try to fix it because it's just I think it's like a problem for me. It's huge for me, so I never think about I cannot win that match or something. But I think when I lose the fireworks, it's too sad because I want to be at that time I was the pro player, Najin specialist is with the Rain and Puma,
Yeah.
and I have company. And if I lose, when I lose the tournament, I feel very sad because
You type
I
so
have some
fast.
responsibility. Yeah, but I have some. I think about the responsibility. Responsibility.
Yeah, responsibility that you had on the
Yeah,
team. Your
yeah,
responsibility you had to help,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So sad, and it's like a versus Naruto because I feel so confused. Um, that time, Tekken 6 BR, I think Murdoch, Craig Murdoch, is
Yeah.
not good against Steve, like Delicious, you know,
Yeah.
because it's not good matchup. It's not good matchup for the Steve. So
No.
I never worried about the Craig Murdoch. But that day, Narkov that beat me the one game, so it's very huge for the tournament.
Mm.
I lose, I lost that day, and I feel very sad. And if I worry about the Narkov and some players, it's not just worry. Maybe if I ready for the tournament, maybe I never lose. So I feel very sad. And next season, I fixed that.
Okay. Fix
I beat
that.
him again. Yeah.
Fix
So
that.
that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that attitude. Okay. Um. The question before this one, the person who asked it said, "Thank you." They said thank you for the response. Oh, so next question from Jin 4576. He asked, "What do you think about Green Arcade closing?"
Green Arcade. Uh, I think it's difficult for me because I stopped to play Tekken 5 years. I never go to Green Arcade,
Okay.
and the Green Arcade owner, like a aunt, you know, the female owner,
Yes. Yes.
her know about my girlfriend and me.
What? So she knew you all.
What?
You said that she knew you all. She knew you and your girlfriend.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
sorry. Okay.
her good for her always kind for my girlfriend and me, but I never go there like 5 years. Same to my girlfriend. I feel some sorry about them.
Yeah.
And in the Steam is begin, I never go to the arcade. So just sometime I go. I was go to the Green Arcades. I feel very sad, and I feel very sorry about them.
Yeah, it's a sad
Yeah,
day
and
because a lot of people trained and played there.
mhm.
We got a lot of us Americans got a lot of good videos from your Green Arcade. uh,
Yeah, and a
hmm.
long time ago, I have good recollection about there, like a friend, like a tournament, like my experience or something. But it's gone. It's quick, and but it's not to the player's fault, you know.
No, yeah, right, right.
I think yeah, it's Namco's fault. I think the arcade its quality is not very good. It's just too much lag, and its price is not too cheaper and
Hmm.
have so many problems. No, the arcade is still season one.
Huh? That
You never know about that, right?
no, I didn't know that it was still in season one. I thought they would
Yeah,
update. Thanks for the
they don't
follow.
have the
Oh,
they
sorry.
don't have the keys, they don't have the notice, and they still season one.
Why is that the case? Why don't they have season two? Especially since it's such a competitive scene there.
I don't know. Maybe I think the official they want to the patch the next year February, but it's 3 months limiting, right?
Mm,
It's how I don't know. I don't want to understand about the Namco.
I don't either.
And I think the Steam does have some big problem because now every game have some ELO system. It's a meaning at the point like a rating,
Yeah.
like a, but Tekken is still have some grade. You know, the story 2 dan, story is 3 dan, 100 dan, but it's a in Korea. Too much people get a Tekken Prime, but it's okay because is very glad for the making the new grade.
Yes.
Best grade is a big meaning. Oh, I get the Tekken God Prime. Wow, I'm good at Tekken, so I feel very glad. But it's it's very good for the players. But after the Tekken God Prime, what can we do?
Nothing. You remake an
Yeah,
account and play
if I
again.
yeah, if I want to the versus, if I want to using Steve, it's just Steve. But I already get the Prime. If I want to play, just maybe I get a demotion. But it's risky. But if I win, it's nothing. Just my picture is the same. Tekken got Prime
Right, so
again and
nothing's
again.
gonna change. Like, even if you win again, win the promotion again, there's no other rank. There's nothing higher
Yeah,
than that. That's a really good point. So what do you do?
but
Like, what do you...
it's I think it's insane. It's crazy because the any game have some like a it's like a um I can't explain, but it's like a meaning. In Korea, it's maybe more than 200 god in Tekken.
We
Like
don't even have that. How? Oh my god. We don't even have 200, let alone we don't even have 10 Tekken gods in America.
oh really?
We don't have, like,
Because
people don't
I
really
think
play online like they do, but the higher your ranks are in America, the harder it is to do a DM. You can't find people a lot of the time. It's hard. It's hard. Like,
because the connection problem, I think.
yes, along with a lot of people are still, like, there's like a big difference. There's a lot of people that are okay at the game, and then there's only a few people that are actually like top players here, so they're the only ones at that rank. So it's like, it's. I wish it was like Korea.
Yeah, but sometimes mm, confused. What can I do? And I think my team, my regular team, is a very bad.
You don't like
But
your
now,
regular Jin?
just I want to play just for fun because I'm if I play Jin, I'm doing some trash or some like stupid. Just I want to just enjoy the play. But now it's a Tekken King. It's the grade. Oh, it's Tekken King. It's high grade. Maybe I can get a Kenga Prime. So I play seriously. But I'm not good at the play the Jin. So it's I don't know why. Maybe if I get a Prime with regular Jin, what can I do? Already three Mishima taking a Prime and Steve is taking a Prime. Maybe
Yeah.
Jin is get a Prime. So it's what is that? What is that game? I can't understand about meaning.
I think. Oh, so it's like like the meaning isn't really there. Like, you've already got two Tekken God Primes, so you're like, do. I mean, you could with Jin if you really wanted to. I mean, you could.
Mm, maybe, but
Or if
it's
you don't really
yeah,
care much for him.
just for fun is alright. But I think if I want to the practice or some seriously, I need to find some match partner or I want to be a risky, but I don't want to do that. If I lose, sometimes people talking about that. Oh, he lose, maybe he weak like that. I don't like that. The
Hmm.
saying. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm not old. Like maybe my mind is like still children. So yeah.
No, I don't. I understand. You know, you're a strong player. You've shown that time and tons of times, right? Just because you lose like a match or a DM does not mean you're not strong. People, the strongest of people have weak moments, but that doesn't mean that they aren't strong. Um, I feel the same way. I sometimes I'm a little childish when I'm like, why would you say that? Obviously, they know what they're doing. Who cares if they lose like one DM? It doesn't mean anything. Um, people people who don't really compete in Tekken and kind of just watch it don't understand though. Some don't understand that it's what it means to truly be a Tekken player who competes and always plays. So they're quick to judge, but they don't understand because they've never been you. If that makes sense. Um, so sometimes, and I know you already do, ignore them. We all know how good you are. Obviously. Like you can play. Wow. Oh, sorry. There's a question. What do you think about Mr. Naps?
Yeah, but I know about the Jimmy Tran.
Yeah, somebody
Right?
somebody asked me. I
I
need
think
to go
he's
up.
good player
He is really good.
because when I was not famous, not strong in Korea, the Mr. Naps is already get famous. I think he play very nice. Looks so cool because
You
he
made
always
Brian look
plays
cool.
aggressive and his movement is very good. His taunt skill is like a perfect, right?
Yes.
He's good player, but I never fight against.
You've never
So
fought him since?
yeah,
Like, okay, okay.
I think he's a good guy.
He
He's
is.
very seriously at Tekken and he never do some excuse. I think he's very good guy. So I hope to meet him any other country.
You will.
Yeah, he's good guy and he's the strongest Brian.
Oh,
Like knee.
yeah, they are
Yeah,
both very strong.
yeah.
I I got to play with him on my team this year, and it was funny. He doesn't have a lot of emotion. He's like this. Like that's just
Yeah, every time just right.
yes, yes, yes. And I asked him. I think I asked him like, hey, like, do you need like headphones or something or whatever? He was like, no, I like to hear the crowd. And I was like, oh my god. I'm like, because we were in Atlanta, and so you had people from Atlanta in the audience who were watching, and they were cheering for his opponent. And I was asking him, "Do you want to hear that?" He's like, I want to hear the crowd." And I'm like, "Oh, he's so cool." He's so cool. Always calm. I was so happy to pick him for my team. Everybody wanted to pick Naps, but I
Yeah,
picked him first. So, ha!
you did a
um,
great choice, right?
yes, very good choice. But not just him, because I did work too, and I helped him. So, hmm. So he didn't do it by himself, but I learned a lot watching him play as well. And he is a really good guy. But there's another question for you. I think we'll have this be we'll take one more question after the one I give or the one I read. One last question. So put it in there, guys. Excuse me. Woo.
Yeah,
Where is it? What is what has been the most enjoyable tournament, or like what was your favorite tournament to go to?
Oh, it's
While you
can
answer
you?
that, I'm going to
Oh,
go get some water.
okay, okay, okay.
We back. And they have water.
Can I take a cigarette because I feel a little confused or some nervous about the interview.
Oh no, please do. Take your time.
Yeah,
Yes.
just 1 minute.
You're good.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course, thank you. Thanks for the follow. Or something that happened. Hi everyone. Hope you all enjoyed the interview. He will be back to answer. Nice guy, right? Not so hotted. I'm gonna need you to stop. He's a good guy. I know it's my first time doing it, and I apologize for just the technical difficulties in the beginning. Holy crap, this is so cool. And I know I probably shouldn't say crap on stream, but crap for interviews at least. And I really am so happy that I got the chance to do this. He has a good heart. It's in the right place. And he's got the skill and he's got the drive. This guy needs a sponsor. There's gotta be something. He's just A1. A1. Quick cigarette break. That was the quickest one I've seen.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, take your time. I was just talking with the chat. They really like the interview. But you can answer the question now whenever you're ready. Take your time.
Just can you say again the question because I'm a little confused about the question.
Oh yeah. What was your favorite tournament to go to?
It's like a hope. If I want to go to the tournament, right?
Oh no, like one you already went to, like a tournament that you already went to, or what was your favorite tournament where you had a lot of fun?
It's like this year or
anytime that you, not just this year.
I think that question I cannot answer about that because I never think about the favorite tournament.
Okay.
Because I have some reason. In Tekken 6 BR, I already did some good things in the tournament. So sometimes if I think about that, maybe a long time ago I was a great player or I was a highest player or like too much pride is make me stay. I cannot grow up to be more. So I never think about that. The in the past it's just past. I want to go to the future. So I want to see my goal. I want to go inside my goal and I want to be good.
So looking forward.
Yeah.
Never really looking back.
About that, but I can choose. Just I think maybe in the Tekken 6 PR, like both the versus Nothing Zeus or versus Three Witches. I think both.
Both are really good. Okay. Yeah. All right, Joe. Did that answer your question? Hopefully, I believe so. Awesome. Thank you so much. That was about 2 hours. You were my first interview ever. Oh. And I really appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for everything. And what is your Twitter? Your Twitter and your Twitch stream. If you want to put them in the chat, so that people know how to reach you or follow your success. Can you post those in the Twitch chat?
Are you asked the address like tweets and Twitter?
Yes. So people know.
Yeah, I can chat. I'm not sure about my tweets. Twitter.
Your Twitter?
Yeah, it is correct. I need to check something. Oh yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Just want people to know, you know, support you. That's all.
Yeah. Thank you. But um, my Twitter is so small. I never tweet.
That's okay.
Just sometimes like a picture or something.
Your YouTube is big though. So if you want to post if you want to put your YouTube in here as well, that's fine. Because I know you have a YouTube.
YouTube. Okay. Let's see. I confused. What's my YouTube?
I don't even know my own YouTube. I just copy and paste.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Just. But I feel so confused because it's like it's nothing. Just I can't.
No, it's perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you again for joining and giving some insight into just your experiences as a Tekken player and as a person. Look forward to watching more of your streams and chatting with you. And yeah, thank you. And for being patient with that stream problem. Thank you for waiting. Thank you so much.
No, it's okay. Just I feel very glad to getting your first time interview.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm so glad that you said yes, and I owe you one. So thank you. Before I get all sniffly, I'll post it up at some point this week, and then you can rewatch it if you want. Yeah, that's yeah. I'm gonna do some recap or just talk with the stream for a little bit, so you're more than welcome to stay, or if you want to leave, because I know you have to sleep.
No, I'm okay because I already very well. I did sleep yesterday.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
9 hours. It's okay. Maybe you want to do something with me. Just it's okay for me.
Okay.
But if you want. Yeah.
No, I don't mind at all. I just didn't want to yeah, I didn't know if you hadn't slept or not, but cool. So I guess chat time. I can talk a little bit with everybody now. Guys, do you have any feedback, like things that maybe I can do better for next time, aside from the problem with the Discord in the beginning, because I didn't know about OBS? Anything I can probably fix, probably to make it more fluid? Kiki! Hi, Kiki. Hi, Anna. Hi, Solo. I can say hi to everybody now, because I didn't say hi before. I was too busy asking questions. I was so interested in your story, FightSpirit. I make it shorter and more organized. Okay. Why'd you put a kappa? I will work on my organization. No, I think you're fine, Cuddle. You just need more time, experience. For some reason, the camera looked more laggy when you were in full screen, and it was. Yes, it was. Hi, Mihawk. Yeah, Yaj. Maybe I'll just have to do it like this or something next time, but I'll work it out. Time and experience, yes, but I think I like this. I know I like this a lot. There's no I think. I love this. I love the interviewing, and I like talking, and I like learning about other people and their cultures, and I love learning about people and their experiences with the game, because I think sometimes it's more, it's not just about you or your own world. It's about everybody's, and it's important that we stay humble by learning about other people. Yes, Yaj, I didn't know how to do that. I didn't know. I didn't know how to do that, so now I know. I hope this experience will help you. My doctor, it will. I don't know if it's me, but the video quality is a little low. But the interview was definitely great. Nice to meet you too. Yeah, it was a little low. I still need to figure that out. I don't.
I think the it's like a video. The problem is from my cam, because my cam is too old and it's not good. So it's not her problem. Just I never tried to the stream in the PC room again, because now I'm buying my computer and people think about my cam is not good. So it's low quality is, from my cam, because my cam is too old. It's like a $30. It's too
Oh, yours is 30?
low quality.
Mine's
Yeah,
50.
but
You're fine. It's just the same.
but it's I already buy a new cam. It's come to me, so it's soon.
So you'll have.
It's not her problem. Yes. So
Oh
you
no,
don't need to worry about that. Yeah.
He was talking about like when it was full screen. Not like right now the way it is, it's fine. But he was talking about when I made it big, and then it slowed down, which I noticed too. But I was like, but I want everybody to be able to see the thing, and it's whatever. So it's better if maybe we just, like he said, like it was lagging when it was bigger, so I'll just keep it like this where it's smaller. I'll work that out. Well, I was gonna say something else. So you have everything, FightSpirit? Your computer, everything is you have everything you need to.
No, just I need to buy more, like a RAM and motherboard and keyboard and some speaker.
So will you be streaming soon after you get all that?
Yeah, I want to try this, but maybe I cannot. I'm not sure about that. I already bought some CPU and the graphic card, the SSD. Yeah, something, but it's very expensive. I already bought 2080 graphic card. My CPU is i7-9700K. Maybe I can the I don't know. Maybe my stream getting high quality because I use some noise.
Yeah, but you want the best so that your stream will always be good. It'll be strong. So you'll be set. You'll be fine then. Like that. Oh, I want that. That sounds awesome. I would watch even with no cam. OMG, he's going for top-notch equipment. Oh no, time to bump up that Twitch sub account. Get those donos. Oh yeah, just maybe do more donations like a TK5. He said maybe have another donation drive to help out with that. Maybe. Or would that not?
It's like a Streamlabs, right? It's like a PayPal. You
yes.
asked me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the PayPal account, but I think now it's not a good idea because now it's Cold Core stream is not my stream. Just I want to be a guest, and if you want to donate or something, it's very good for me, but not now because I feel very glad, but I feel very sorry about that because I cannot react your donation. I cannot say oh thank you, and I cannot see the donation for me. So if you want to donate that, just you can try next time if you have time.
Oh, you're too sweet.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding.
No, he meant like when you stream, like putting when you stream, putting like that donation bar at the bottom.
Yeah.
That not.
Yeah. Donation goal. I never heard about that. Maybe I'm Mm,
It's a good. I've done it many times and it
yeah, I know.
works
I already used that for the Master Cup or T20
and it worked,
breakthrough.
right?
Yeah, it's always have 100 more. It's always more than 100%. But um, if I making the goal and people donate me, it's always enough. But I feel very. Sometimes I feel very sorry about that. If I getting money like a donation, people sponsor me. It have some duty. It's like a good rank or good result. But I think I failed 2 times, but it's made me very sad and I feel some sorry. So
Oh,
it's
like
like a
people put
responsible.
all that money, like people donate to you to go to these places, and then you go to them and you don't feel like you perform that well, so you feel like their money went to waste. Like it was.
Yeah, sometimes I think about maybe they waste their money for me because maybe I'm I don't know maybe sometimes I think about that too much, but I don't know. It's just me. So
Listen to me, Fight Spirit. This is people understand that you can win or lose. It's that they have faith in you. They don't have a goal on what they don't have any high expectation. It's just they believe in you and what you do. And when people donate money like that, they understand that. Um, they understand how hard it is as a competitor, and they just want to see you get the exposure you deserve. And it's their blessings. But I understand you're very righteous. You have a lot of morals, and I think the same thing too. When people will donate to me for like a tournament, and I think like, oh, but what if I don't make it far? What if I lose? Like, what if I don't even place top 16? But you can't think about it like that because it's like they know they're not telling you to go win the whole tournament. They're just telling you that you deserve this chance, so they're going to give it to you. Whatever happens at that tournament is up to you, and either way they're glad that you got to go and that they were able to help with that. Now if you do well, that's just a bonus, but that's not what it's
yeah,
about.
I know about that. It's normal. I know it's not. Um, I know it's normal. I think sometimes I think about that. It's too much. It's too much for the you guys, and for me, it's same to the too much. But just think. Sometimes I cannot stop that thing. Just sometimes. It's like when I feel very sad, like losing, and I have some like
Do
it's
you
nothing.
have like
Just sometimes. Yeah.
a weight? Do you ever feel like there's a something like that? There's something in your mind when you go to these tournaments because people have donated to you. Do you ever feel like you overthink that um, because people donated to you? You feel like you have to do good. Like, is there pressure? Do you feel pressure?
Uh, yeah, maybe. But I think I cannot think about the pressure in the tournament because I'm so busy to think. I want to win. I want to win again and again around here. Just, just sometimes I feel the pressure after the tournament. Before the tournament. Just
Before?
like a few days ago, not tournament day. Tournament day only can need to the focus to the tournament. So it's not to the tournament. Just think. Just sometime I think about that. maybe I try to do more this or more think. If I getting the more good grade or something, maybe people think the more glad or something. Like maybe I'm lazy or something. But
You
yeah,
said like maybe
I think
you're
I think
late.
waste is not good. Explain. Maybe I explain wrong. I want to say uh, different, but I cannot find the good word in my brain. So just
You're
I
fine.
say something, but it's like a happening or some misunderstanding. But it's so I already know about that meaning, and I feel very glad to answer about your answer and people's answer. I feel very glad. Thank you so much.
Of course. Oh man, everybody in the chat. So Video Game Joe said, if people donate to you, it also means you have provided them great entertainment value. They are learning from your streams, and they're showing their appreciation by donating, and because you give your time to do these streams. And Mihawk said, you want to reach people's expectations? Is it that you want to meet people's expectations? Like you want to reach them?
Oh yeah, it's like yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
I
Okay.
want to go to the good grade because people want to see my good grade or something. Just sometimes I want to getting that, but it's it's just like a hope or like a dream. If I get that, it's good. But if I cannot, it's not problem. Just like unlucky or some maybe I need to more practice. Just yeah.
Okay. No, I wasn't sure if you were gonna say something else. Oh, my doctor said something in Korean in the chat. If you want.
I can translate
Oh, he
just
translated it. Sweet.
how want to say just we don't we don't think about your grade or something because we are think about more quality and more enjoy your stream. One game you want to try we want to you try to your game one game and one game to try to pass. It's if you do that it's just enough for us.
I like that. Okay. I love these answers. They're such good answers. Thank you for just, explaining yourself too. I know that I know it's a bit much like with the translating between two languages, but you've done amazingly. Thank you so much. I am going to close it out. I need to eat.
Oh really?
Yeah, I didn't eat today. But I was so excited to get this up and running. I didn't care. And I'm so glad that I got to do this with you. Let's talk soon. I would like to see, hear your feedback in a little bit if you get some time. Oh, I'm sorry, Optin Band. And I'm glad you liked it, Yaj. You know how people need to stop coming in so late. I'm God, guys. And hopefully, the more we do this, it'll get easier every single time. And thanks again to my doctor for the translations. I love you, my doctor. You are amazing at just being so helpful. Hey, Princess Fluff. Yeah, girl, but I'm about to end the stream because I've been streaming his interview for about 2.5 hours. Thank you, TK, for coming in. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you, FightSpirit. I respect you so much, and
Thank you for inviting me your interview.
Oh, no problem. I couldn't not do it. It seemed right.